This is the Silver Tongue Queen in full effect, Miss Shadia, Princess Chronicles. And I am back with another one, just a little tidbit, if you will. I didn't want to be before you all very long. As I sit and ponder over the Rittenhouse situation, I don't want to call the kid a racist or anything like that. I don't want nobody, leaving nasty comments on my comment section. But sitting from my chair, so to speak, I don't want to say throne to intimidate anybody, but as I look upon the land and I observe the Rittenhouse situation, when it comes to situations like that, it's a very fine line not to say that this wasn't something, one might say it's an obvious racist type thing, he got off pretty easy. One might say, he was in his right for bringing that large gun to the protest. There's a lot of people that have different opinions about the situation. And I'll just say this. Nobody's perfect. The kid made a mistake. And, he's gotten off and everything. He's gotten acquitted of these charges. And I don't know. My thing is, he is a kid. And, we all make mistakes, and we made mistakes at that age. But it just seems very, I don't know, it was quick, but it was weird. The whole thing was weird. I must say that. But I guess I am just a little, careful about what I would say, because we don't really know what's at work. You see, a lot of those different protests were saying things like there were other government agencies that were affiliated with a lot of those different protests. So we don't really know what to call it. I would say, in my opinion, from where I'm sitting, I have no idea what to call that whole situation. You see what I'm saying? Because I would agree with some of the people that say, what was he doing at the protest with that large gun in the first place? You see what I'm saying? I would agree with that. And what was it, a Black Lives Matter thing? I'm not absolutely sure. I'm not trying to diminish Black Lives Matter at all. I'm totally not, but I'm just not absolutely familiar with it. I don't really follow it as much. Somebody might say, I don't know, I'm a hater against my own generation or race or whatever you want to call it, but I just don't follow the Black Lives Matter movement. You see what I'm saying? Because to me, it didn't come about until George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Then we started hearing more about Black Lives Matter, different groups and things like that. Black Militia, I've even heard of from down south somewhere. I didn't hear of any of that until Ahmaud Arbery. I didn't hear of any of these Black Lives Matters back in the 90s when Rodney King got the fuck beat out of him down there in South Central Los Angeles. I didn't hear nothing about no Black Lives Matters back then. You see what I'm saying? So I look back from where I'm sitting and I question everything, because at this point, I don't know what's what, whose side, whose. Everything is totally chaos to me. You see what I'm saying? It's best to just stay out of controversial bullshit and just move on. You see? But because I am royal and I must put in my 2 cents, it just seems like a whole lot of buffoonery and fuckery going on in these United States of America. And I don't know if this is going to get a strike or not. So I'm taking a chance. And I love fun. No. No, I do. I love fun. But too much fun can get one in trouble. But anyways, yeah, I don't remember you all. Black Lives Matter. Where were you? You see what I'm saying? When I was growing up, where were you guys? I lived in a small town, a small city in Northern California called Nice, spelled nice. Okay? Nice. God damn it. And I went to a school not far from an Indian reservation, Robinson Rancheria. Okay? And ever since we moved up there, when we was little, me and my sister was little, we had to go stay with our grandparents back then. Yes, I'm just going to be transparent just a brief moment here to get my point across, if I can remember. But, you know, where was the Black Lives Matter back in the 90s when I was going to that racist ass school up there in Upper Lake, California, being called nigger every goddamn day? Huh? I don't remember Black Lives Matter. That, you know. Black Lives Matters, okay? You guys, to me, seem a little jaded. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what to believe when it comes to them. You see. Where were you? You guys got it good now in these, 2020 and shit, 2021. What about back when I was just a kid? Back in the mid-90s. Okay? When they used to pull my hair and call me nigger and Indian nigger and all of that. Where was the Black Lives Matter? See? It's fuck shit to me. It's buffoonery. Yes, it is. And it's orchestrated, to me, in my opinion. This is all just opinions, okay? This is all just alleged stating facts, or alleged facts, or opinions. No, well, it's not alleged, goddammit. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to word this shit to stay within the guidelines and all of that, you see. But let me just get my shit together. Because I'm emotional. I'm emotional about that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just try to calm down and shit, because I don't have much time and I want to get it out. But you see what I'm saying? This is why I don't really fucking care about the Black Lives Matters. Because I'm from the old school. When you didn't have that, all you had was NAACP, and them motherfuckers never gave a fuck about shit. And but NAACP motherfuckers see me, you niggas won't see me, huh? Because they never showed up for shit. Anytime any black people got into any trouble back then, no one would show up. Who do we have? Oh, hypocrite ass Jesse Jackson. Motherfucker Dirt in the Ground, Al Sharpton. Them motherfuckers never gave a two flying fucks about niggas back in the day. And they don't give a fuck today. You see what I'm saying? So where the fuck was the Black Lives Matters back in them days? I don't give a fuck who this offends. You see what I'm saying? This is my motherfucking channel. And I can say what I want to say. Well, no I can't. No I can't, can I? Because fucking YouTube. And I'm sorry, YouTube. Sorry, that always happens after I hit the weed a little bit. But, I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see this shit now because I done mouthed off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still put this motherfucker up and see what happens. But just in case, you know what I'm saying, that it does get a chance to be shown, you see. I'm just a little jealous of the modern times of these 2020, 21, whatever. Because you guys do have somebody trying to represent you all out here in these streets. I don't really know how that all came about. I just feel like it's flawed in a lot of ways, the Black Lives Matters movement. Yes, I do. I feel like it is something else. It's like the Black Lives Matter is a mask to something else that is completely, okay. I don't want to get like, conspiracists, whatever. But I don't have no kind of respect for them because they just showed up after one motherfucking nigga died. What happened to when all the other motherfucking niggas that went through police brutality back in them days? Where the fuck was y'all then? That's what I don't care about. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't see where you're coming in to really do anything for peoples of color. You see. But back to that story. When I was in Nice, California, okay, I had to move up there, live with my grandma for whatever reasons. And we was called every name in the fucking book. You see what I'm saying? I was called so many crazy different racist names that I didn't even know that, these names existed. Like, when we moved there as kids, I think I was like 8, and my sister was like 7 or 6. And I mean, we were happy to go and everything, we lived in the inner city. So this was like our little way out, I guess. We were happy to get there, but it was awful because we went through so much racism and abuse being there. And this was like the first time we was ever introduced to this type of shit. And it was really scary having to fight all the time and didn't know why you were being called this. And I just remember having, fun together like as kids do play. And all of a sudden I was a nigger. You know what I'm saying? Why does your hair look like that? You see what I'm saying? That shit hurt. And if you ever have dealt with that type of shit, it lingers with you. It makes you leery of certain people. Oh, yes, it does. And it has stayed with me, okay, all these many years. This is why I have such issues with trusting certain people because I'm afraid. I've been traumatized, okay? And I never was given the opportunity or the professional care to get over that shit. Life was just happening. You see what I'm saying? And it was my grandma taking me in, so I guess she felt like, well, shit, I raised mine already. Just be glad you here. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of shit, I had to just suck it up and grow up and move on. You see? So I wasn't able to, get past that type of shit. It still haunts me. You see? Where the fuck was Black Lives Matters back then? That's what I want to know. Why did it come to be just after a few times when, one black man, a couple black people got hurt, then here they come. This is the first I've heard of them since George Floyd, okay? I didn't hear them in the 90s. Somebody comment in my comments anywhere and tell me if I'm wrong. I never heard of their ass. I didn't hear them in the 90s. We had the NAACP. We had the Muslims, okay? The Islamic, okay? That's it. And I'm just a little fucked up about it. Why did it take so many peoples of color to die before you motherfuckers decided to stand up about shit? Why? Why does it take for so many black people to be killed in this country for shit to finally get done? Even amongst our own selves as peoples of color. It's like we can't do shit until we see bloodshed. You see what I'm saying? There's no crisis prevention or any type of structure preventing this bullshit in this country. You see? So I'm just disgusted with all of it. And back to the Rittenhouse thing, what can I say about that? Well, maybe he got off because of his privilege. And I don't want to sound racist, but come on, let's just be real about it. A lot of, you know, will use that to get off. You know, my thing with that whole thing was the crying. Rittenhouse cried his fucking ass off, man. I'm not trying to make light of it, guys. I'm really not. But if that were a person of color up there sobbing, and I mean he sobbed, didn't he? Give him a hand, goddammit. The boy deserves an award. Huh? That's what I said. Huh? Ooh. He deserves a fucking award. Comment down in my comments. Yes, say what you got to say. You see what I'm saying? Because if that was the Silver Tongue Queen, well, things would have probably went a little differently. I could be looking at some jail time. Oh yes. And I'm sorry to sound that way. But you have to remember that we're always on the forefront of being killed, humiliated. You know, the media loves to show black men and women being killed. Oh, don't they love it? You know, we're always being exposed. You see what I'm saying? So why the fuck wouldn't he get off? I don't even know. I'm not absolutely clear, you know, on the person that he shot or whatever. I'm not. I saw a bunch of times, but it would get to certain points and I would just say, you know what, forget it. I already know how this is going out. Did he kill somebody of color? It's fucked up, right? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's very touchy. It's very touchy. And I really hope that nobody's offended. Well, if you are, you just are. I love you still. But you'll just have to be offended on that. Because, like I said, as being a person of color, it can be very difficult at times and certain points in life being this shade. You see what I'm saying? And for people like Rittenhouse, I must say, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep saying it, but he got off easy. Yes, he did. You're going to hate me. Go ahead, unsubscribe. Everybody's unsubscribing now. You know, everybody doesn't like me and everything. No one loves me. So go ahead, unsubscribe. But I think that he got off and he used his privilege. Oh, yes. Because what the fuck did you bring a gun to a peaceful protest for in the first goddamn place, Rittenhouse? What did you bring that gun for? If that wasn't intentional, then I don't know what the fuck else is. You see what I'm saying? If somebody's bringing a weapon to a so-called peaceful protest, don't you think that that is a bit of an agenda? Huh? I'd say so. Oh, yes, I would. I would say so. And I know it's fucked up. You know, because everybody wants to take the victim side and all that. Just go back and watch how that kid cried. I always get like this after I smoke that weed. I do. I get all dried out. I need some water. But I'm gonna wait. You see what I'm saying? I didn't want to be before you all very long, but there were just some things that I needed to, you know, get off my chest, so to speak. And here I am getting it off to you guys because I would really like some feedback on it. Tell me how you feel about my opinion down below or whatever. No. Yeah, when you scroll down in the comments, tell me how you feel about this shit, about what I'm saying about it. The kid got off, okay? If he was another color, he would have been given the fullest extent of the law, okay? Straight up. The whole shit is questionable. It is. It's very bewildering. The whole thing went by so fast. I can remember back in the 90s. trials, murder trials, and things like that, they went on and on. They really combed, thoroughly wanted to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's because this is before like DNA. I guess. I don't know. I'm not that fucked up, y'all. I think that this is before like computer. Well, in the 90s we had computers, but we didn't have like, the major shit that we have now. The high-speed internet type shit. We didn't have all that. But I don't know. I guess that's why things were done a little differently back then. Situations like this arise. They really took a lot longer than just a few days. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked that it was over as fast as it was. It was lickety split to me. You see what I'm saying? Maybe some other channel will pick it up and, fine tooth it a little more, I guess, to let us see some of the shit that we weren't able to see on mainstream media type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got me in my hair. I hope you guys get a chance to see this video. Please, YouTube, let them see it. No. But I'm just thinking back on what I said. I hope I didn't say nothing too crazy, to get the S word, the cuss word, I hope I didn't, I just felt like I needed to say that, I really needed to give my opinion about that. As we tend to do, give our opinion about everything. There's mine. I was passionate about it because I've experienced racism and I've experienced being on trial. You know what I'm saying? For certain shit. And, not to say it was like, a major crime. No. But I'm just saying, his experience coincides with my experience from previous times in my life. And as I look at it, I'm like, that would have went differently if that was me up there crying like that. The boy, I'm so jealous of how his tears. I mean, they were so real, right? They were so real. They were believable. The boy knows how to act good. Somebody give him a fucking contract to come be on the show. You see what I'm saying? That's my opinion. If it was the other way around, he wouldn't have gotten off so fast. Go ahead, unsubscribe. I already know how you guys feel. I'm being racist. Say all the shit that you want to say. I'm telling you the truth. When you're sitting in this skin, things are a lot different. Yes, they are. And that's the only thing I can really truly compare it to, honestly. And I don't want to sound redundant or, that's just how it goes. I didn't want to be before you guys long, just with that. But I got over that thing. I just want you to know that when I was younger, I was young and, going through different things and learning life as being a person of color. I'm not trying to excuse their behavior, no. But nobody has a perfect life. You see what I'm saying? And going through that taught me a lot. Yes, it lingered because I still go through it. But it teaches you. It teaches you to be careful of situations. It gives you the opportunity to pick and choose your battles. It does. Because you've had so much experience, you kind of know how to stay away from the bullshit. But sometimes life does throw you in a loop where you just absolutely cannot avoid certain things. And you wound up in some bullshit. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to get over the shit. I learned how to just accept people, you know what I'm saying, for who they are and how they feel and how their views are. and just live and let live. Agree to disagree. You don't like me because I'm this way. All right, that's okay, honey. I still love you, and I'm just gonna move on to somebody else that would love me and accept me for this skin. You know, that's what I learned. You just have to, you know, take the bitter with the sweet. Everybody's not going to appreciate you like you think they should. And that's even for people that aren't of color. You see what I'm saying? There's bigotry on every level. It is. It's not just black and white or black and black or whatever. You know, it's everywhere. So, just have to learn that there are a lot of many ignorant motherfuckers in the world, be them white or black or whatever else, Asian, whatever. And there are certainly beautiful people in this world that are white, black, and Asian, and Latino. And those are the ones that I want to be around. If you a negative motherfucker and you want to, you know, I know I use a lot of swearing and this and that, but it's from the heart. I'm not up here trying to be demonstrative or any type of weaponry or whatever with my wording. That's just how I talk because I come from the motherfucking street, okay? Feel that. But there's beautiful people in all of us. And there's some shit box motherfuckers in all of us as well. So you just take it and you keep on pushing on. That's it. And I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your comments. I love your comments. Rittenhouse got off, goddammit. If that was a black man sitting there, he would have got the fucking fullest extent of the law. Sorry, that's just how I feel about it, okay? He cried like the devil, though. Yay. Bravo, Rittenhouse. God damn it, you deserve an award. Somebody give the kid an Oscar, okay? Give him a movie contract. I'm so proud of that cry. That was a wonderful cry. Wonderful. But at the end of the day, I wish I could use my privilege too. Because who the fuck brings a weapon to a peaceful protest? Answer me that one down in the comments. Anyways, this is the Silver Tongue Queen in full effect, Miss Shadia, Princess Chronicles. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be back soon. Please stay tuned. Bye.